xin được hỏi ông một câu cuối cùng là ông có những cái kỳ vọng như thế nào vào thị trường bất động sản Việt Nam năm 2016 này ạ?
Most of the question you've asked me so far about the residential market, which obviously is a huge part of life in Vietnam and a large part of CBRE's business. Whether we're selling condominiums or working with developers, we're also helping to value, we're writing market studies, and much of this is about the residential market. But if for 1 minute, I look across at the commercial market, the office market, the industrial market. Let me just touch first on the industrial market. Because of the heartbeat, whatever people think, the heartbeat of Vietnam at the moment is still manufacturing. It's still, whether it's farming and manufacturing, but if we just look at manufacturing for a moment, it's still garments, apparel, footwear, and now equipment for telecoms, so handphones, peripherals, printers, the inside of cameras, the inside of washing machines, the inside of TVs. And that's a business that was relatively flat and then took off in 2010 with the arrival of Samsung and Nokia and reinforcement by LG. So all the manufacture is going on, but it seems to be moving at a higher level with greater certainty and greater sustainability. And people are now beginning to not even bother to look at any options or further options in China, and they're coming to Vietnam. Now, we mustn't kid ourselves that every Southeast Asian government wants that investor, wants those FDI companies. So at the moment, again, rather like inflation, interest rates, we're attracting an awful lot of attention. We seem to have some stability in terms of politics. Hope that will carry on. We seem to have good, secure borders. Let's hope that stays the same. And the minimum wage has stayed relatively low, although obviously investors always moan when it's coming up for renewal or the negotiations are for renewal. So we do seem to be in a good place there. For office rents, again, a big part of our business, if you look out of the window, there's not many big office buildings under construction. And although there's probably some future supply for 2017, 2016 is going to be a very good year if you're an office developer and a very bad year if you're a tenant, because we definitely see, although we've been saying this for a while, office rents will begin to go up. And if you're going to do a renewal or a rent review, it's not really going to be in your favor if you're a tenant. And there aren't many other options. So, there's other options if, for some companies, possibly by moving to District 7, or obviously it's going to be a while before anything comes up in Thu Thiem. In Hanoi, there's still lots of options in My Dinh, and rents are very flat there. But if you're an office tenant in Ho Chi Minh City, you're probably in for a bad year when it comes to looking at your office rent.